like I said, was all discussed properly with the doctor about tobacco withdrawal, tobacco removal, keeping the medicinal health effects and benefits properly discussed with the medical team as legitimate and legal medication. Nicotine withdrawal and replacement, medical use for arthritis, and THC oil use on the NHS for after smoking repair and cancer prevention. CBD oil side of it after carboxylating flour activates the CBD properties in the leftover, which then goes into food, not re-smoked. So even the waste from it, the waste product from this, doesn't get thrown away because it's carboxylated, which means it's activated the CBD oil side of it, which goes in your food. So, medical facts that, scientific facts that, no lies, all can be verified through my doctor and my NHS medical record, all being proven. Therefore, state has no power because it's being done the right way. All being logged, recorded properly through my medical record. So there's no antisocial element. There's no crime element. There's no mixing with active criminals. So there's no comeback there on that side of life, which leaves anybody that has worries on probation about talking to people who are former criminals, giving advice on how to live your life right, and how to stay free, heal, and be productive members of society. So that actually covers the content creator, does it not? Because he's trying to do good, to give back to society. So that keeps him safe, even if I'm chatting with him online. Even with my personal views and my very dark sense of humour that I use against the state quite often, just to point out the blatantly obvious to the state. Because the state's only interested in listening to everybody and spying on everybody for taxation reasons. Oh, taxation reasons would actually benefit the NHS by taking the pressure off the NHS. Would it not? Oh. So it's in the country's better interest then, is it not? Because it would release a new revenue stream to the government, wouldn't it? And take it out of the hands of those that use people, get them locked up for their greed, when really they're just making money off people's suffering. Unless they're conscious people who are actually trying to help people by providing free products to help people that can't afford to do that and who are too scared to stand up for their rights. Because a lot of people don't want to go to prison for their beliefs because they're scared of those in charge, when really that should be the other way round. Governments should be afraid of their people because it's the people that vote them in and vote them out. Now, how are they going to pacify a population that's just worked out they've been criminally attacked by the government using experimental biological agents? How are they going to pacify the population now? How are they going to get them calmed down because they're so angry? Because they're not willing to fight in a war, are they? They're not that angry because it's anger against the government, not another country. So how are they going to pacify the population and get them all to calm down? They can't lock everybody up, can they? That's been affected by what they've done to the population. Because the ones that have done it to the population are the ones that rule the population. Oh, and there's nothing civil about war. So it all comes back down to if people are allowed to make then obviously fines are taxes as well, aren't they? There are tax on that because it's illegal at the moment. So why not switch it from fines to proper taxation and help the NHS with it? Since it is a medical product. Oh, common sense politics, eh? From an anarchist. Who'd have guessed that? Let's just leave it at that, because I think I've covered that more enough now, more or less, to satisfy those that observe and spy in. So we'll just leave it at that now. I shouldn't need to update anything else on that. Let's just see if I'm telling the truth on everything else while I charge my vapes up. I could get the ashtray out, couldn't I? But I'm not in a rush to have one this morning because I'm just taking it slow and easy. But my knee's still hurting, my ankle's still hurting, my knuckles are still hurting. Let's just see if I'm telling the truth as I walk about. No visitor in here last night. Right. No, I didn't do the washing up yesterday. what a lovely, horrible smell first thing in the morning. Ugh. Which is why I haven't been in the front room watching telly and playing PlayStation. Or watching YouTube on PlayStation. Because I've got that in that. A big old steaming pile, and she's just pushed the blanket out of her way and sat on that end of the blanket. So I don't even think she's got it on her, to be quite honest with you. It hasn't been flicked into her mother's bed, so at least she's tried to do it nicely. She just got woke up early. Excuse me, society. Oh, I've got a little bit of pee to clean up, or sick on the floor. Looks like water bile, not pee, unless it's a dot pee puddle. But it doesn't look like it because there's not enough of it. That wasn't a full pee, that was a fucking sciatic nerve pee from stepping over the barriers. Because I've only had one cup of coffee and I ain't bursting for a piss. Right, little lady. That would have been Lola. No, it wouldn't have been. That would have been Willow, wouldn't it, Willow? Because you've already done it here this morning, haven't you? Let's just have a closer look. Hang on, I can't get down there yet properly because my knees cracked and locked. Right. Single blade of grass in the sicked up water. That's going to come out in the wash, innit? So, right. Let me just show you what's making her sick in the morning. Yeah, there's the blade of grass. Single blade of grass. Right, move. That's not pee, that's sick water. So, right. Let's see if the Royal Mail's been yet. Because I'm watching them closely at the moment because they're in charge of delivering my walking stick, which hasn't arrived yet. So, we're not in a rush today because the sciatic nerve's already playing up and I need to go and get my Nefapams from the chemist. So, third scoop of Java and malt, well, Sumatran, blend number 5, and molten magma, all in the same coffee thingy. So 2 different types of cheap, affordable, strong coffee bags for the energy, volcanic energy. Are you going all Scooby-Doo on me? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Is that better than eating the blade of grass, is it, bitch? Is this better than eating a blade of grass? Bitch? Is it? Yes, it is, Marnie, isn't it? That's why you're not sicking in my bedroom of the night, Simon, nor his Hulkster. Pecking order, bitch. Pecking order, bitch. Good first. No, the good first. the naughty that don't listen second. Because you've got to learn, haven't you? Oh, they've all been given one and I haven't. There. I just made you think about it, that's all. Happy? Wait a minute. See, my sense of humour online is the same with the government as teaching the dogs. Ignorant animals, ignorant dogs in charge ruling us. And they treat us worse than dogs. Apparently, because I'm disabled, I've been demonised. Because I'm seen as... Did you get it? No? Hang on. Did you find it? Well, one of you will find it there. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Good boy. Yeah, I see. You was distracted by them and your mother got another one. Now focus. Focus. There's a good girl. Start listening to me. Not getting distracted by everything else around you. You silly billy bitch. Gib slap. Focus, girl. Focus. Good girl. See, you know I'm only teaching your daughter. That's why you're not fucking getting up about it. Right, where did that one go? Oh, look where it landed. Oh. Look where that landed, Marnie. That was a good shot, wasn't it? Oh, was that for you, was it? What's that one there? That one that's moving on the screen catching my attention is the one about the earthquake energy and volcanic energy. Right. Look at all that dribble that's come off of your mouth. Right, you want to see where I yelped yesterday? As I got pinched between the back of the swing chair and the drain pipe as Willow jumped on there to get away from Marnie, the fucking rapist, who wouldn't leave off, and she got fucking scared. So she come running up to me, jumped on the swing bench beside me and give me what I would, as a builder, call a black man pinch. Where your skin turns black. Not a racist connotation. The same as when you get a black fingernail. We on the building site used to call it a black man's pinch. No one's fucking... because it's blood. Blood. Nothing more than that. When it bruises, it goes black. No racist connotation to it at all. Right. Can I say that? Yes, I can say that. Why can I say that? Well, it's the same as me just putting chocolate with no racist connotation in it, sweeteners, which are white, 6 of them, because it's a pint cup, and black coffee. How is that in any way racist, using those terms black and white? It's not, is it? See, that's just people playing with words using the online safety bill. Right? Manipulating and twisting your words. I hold no racist ideology. I'm not anti-Jew, I'm not anti-Muslim, I'm not anti-black, I'm not anti-white, not anti-Pakistani, anything. Because it's just language. And you shouldn't be afraid to use language correctly. Even if it gets taken out of context and someone tries to use it as ammo against you. Because you're this, you're that. And it's only the people at the top of the tree in charge that are saying, well, you said it meaning that. How can you say that? You didn't say it, I said it. So how can you tell me what I'm thinking and what I'm saying and then twist it and say it's something different? You can't, because I've fully explained what I've just said. So there you go. That's the online safety bill in a nutshell. Explained, is it not? That's a lovely cup of chocolate coffee, that. Java Chalky Mocha with molten magma in it from Morrison's. So Aldi and Morrison's own blends. Coffee. Fucking knee. It's popping and clicking. Look, you can see the bruising around the top of the fucking kneecap. I'm making sure there's no wardrobe malfunction as I look in the mirror. You can see the bruising around the top of the knee, around the side of the knee, and the swelling. That's right, just making sure there's no camera malfunction. And the bruising coming from the side of the knee there. Right, so pop knee, same as it was when I couldn't get to probation and was breached for it. My son got breached from probation, he got a week in prison. I couldn't walk on my leg, I got 77 days. How does that work out? Oh, so it wasn't about breaching probation then, was it? It was about my political views and exposing corruption. There you go, I told the truth. Take that, motherfuckers. Have a lovely Monday. No, I haven't had anything to eat yet, because I don't feel like eating yet, because of the pain levels. Does that make sense now? Because I won't be going back to prison. Not without being set up again. But I'm open and alert to the setups. So it's going to be very difficult to even do that, innit? Without a response coming to those in charge for attempting to set me up a second time. And repeat what happened after I got released from prison the last time. Just to test if that is actual true as well. Which, if I was them, between me and you and the gatepost, I wouldn't test that. Because it might just happen again. And it might be all of them this time, not just one in a lead box. So be very, very careful. if that's what your game is. Because as I pointed out, there's lots of other things going on around the globe at the moment that they need help with and help understanding before they make their rash decisions. And if someone's willing to point it out in a language what everybody can understand, not just bullshit language from government land, then that's pretty obviously why they're trying to shut down social media accounts, isn't it? Because it's resonating with other people. And unity is the one thing they fear. Unity of everyone in the country against those in charge. That's the one thing they all fear. That known, we should all be able to live in peace, and the country should be able to function as it was intended to, without all the stupid nonsense. And things should be able to, after being looked at, say, well, actually, there's some wisdom to that. So, shall we actually take a gamble on a new future and try doing it that way instead of destroying where we all live? Oh, but that would mean we wouldn't be able to have war. Oh, so the money what gets saved from the war could be invested in healing the nation instead of traumatising it further after the lockdowns. Could it not? So you could enter into a golden era or an era of shit and death. Right, there you go then. Common sense politics, yeah? From an anarchist.